Hello traders, and welcome back to Grok Trade on Monday, June 11th of 2012. And Caroline Lezon here, a graduate student of the Grok Trade mentoring program, and I am so happy to be back here with you for our short cues analysis class here tonight. So hope you all had a wonderful weekend. It was really nice and hot here in Indiana. That's where I'm at, and hope you did have a wonderful weekend as well, and that you're all back in the game and back at work. So let's get the class started here, and let's analyze our cues chart here really quickly to see what happened here today. And wow, look at this big down day that we had on the markets here today. Wow, we were gapping up here and then crashing back down, getting stopped and finishing the day right on the 8 moving average right here, which you see here in green. The green line, this is the 8 moving average. That is my favorite one, and you may already know that, but this is my favorite moving average, and it's here in green. And then also we are stopping at this area support down here, 61.68. So that is what we see happen here today. And then we are having that big down day here on a pretty nice volume. Not really impressive, nothing above the average, but it's still higher than the previous bars that we had here last week. All right, so we are trading on a pretty nice volume right here, higher than the previous days. So that is a pretty nice confirmation. And then the other thing I want to point at you is the MACD. Look at the MACD. The MACD is already above the zero line, which means that we are in bullish territory at this time on the MACD. According to the MACD, we are bullish. We are above the zero line, and we're still staying above it. But we started to point south a little bit here, but still keeping it above the zero line, which is bullish according to the MACD. So the other thing that I see here is that we are starting to put on a low base. Okay, as you can see, we've been trading in between those two areas. This upper area of resistance right here, 63.50, and that lower area support down 61.68, as well as the 8 moving average. So watch these two guys really carefully tomorrow and the rest of this week. If we do ever go higher and break through the 63.50 mark and then close the day above it, wow, we could have some more potential to the upside, at least to that next area of resistance up here, which is right at the 50-day moving average, and it's at 64.60. But if we do instead break back to the downside through that 61.68 and then close the day below it, we could add some more potential to the downside to that next area support down here, 60.67, and then the next one down here at about 60.09. And this is where you see that blue moving average, which is the 200-day moving average, and this is a significant area support that I want you to pay close attention to. So that is what you should watch really carefully tomorrow and the rest of this week, because those areas of support and resistance are really important, and I want you to pay very close attention to all of them. All right, yeah, so besides the chart, what you need to also look for is a confirmation on the MACD. So if we happen to go higher on our chart, we need to see the MACD pointing north. So that is called a confirmation. And then also what I need you to do is just pay attention to the volume to make sure that we're trading on a pretty nice volume, especially on the breakout. So alright, yeah, so that's all that I have for you for today. Safe trading to all of you, and I will see you back in class tomorrow.